Whoops. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to my channel. My name's Callie. I'm a cozy gamer. Oh, I muted the music. Of course I did. That was an accident. And we are going back to Stardew today. I know the last couple days have been Coral Island, and I would love to go back, but I am a creature of habit, and Tuesdays are Stardew. So we're back. Casper my cat is being very needy. He's meowing at me. We incubated a dinosaur egg last stream, so we're gonna have a baby dino soon enough. And we also have some red cabbage that is not ready to harvest yet. So close, yet so far. That's okay. Red cabbage will be ready to harvest soon enough. Soon enough. All right, I need to water all of these guys. I did not plan this well at all. Casper is getting pissed off. I'm not paying attention to him. Buddy, you're fine. You had me all day. You're perfectly fine. Okay, let's see if we've got... nothing's grown. Oh, that's right. Last stream we were on the hunt to make 1 billion baits for fishing. We could work on continuing that. We're gonna hunt for some bugs, I believe. Because we have moss galore. I really should keep notes of what I was doing this stream before, so I can actually go into these with more organization. Will I? No. Should I? Probably. Yeah, I have all this moss. Okay, we will make some bait. Okay, that could go in there. Yeah. Everything goes in there. Perfect, perfect. And then we have all this moss, this regular bait. Now we need bug meat to make the deluxe bait. I'll take the regular bait and I'll put it on the fishing rod for now. But I would like to make fancy bait, so we can go fishing to our heart's content for the rest of the year. So let's go. To make fancy bait, it's bug meat, right? Or bug juices or bug something. Deluxe bait. Oh, to make deluxe bait, you need the regular bait. Ooh, okay, so I need that. And then bug meat is to make the regular bait, which we need to make the deluxe bait. Okay. That makes way more sense than what I was going. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I need... Okay, so the moss is here. I'll put the bait with it, and now I will go hunting. Killing bugs is easy enough, so we'll go do a bunch of that. I don't think I need to kill the bugs for the Adventurers Guild quest. I know I have dust sprites that were needed and duggies. Maybe there'll be some duggies in the bug levels. I don't think I need to kill bugs. I do need to kill slimes, but those are everywhere and anywhere. Okay, so the bugs themselves are in like the beginning levels, right? And once I get to the levels where I can't see, I'll go back up. And then go back down. And then go back up. Unless there's levels further down with more bugs. I don't think so. I think the bugs are in the first, like, 40 levels. And I'm just not gonna find the staircase? Of course not! How lovely. There we go. The murder of bugs. Ooh, aquamarine. Okay, I got the staircase already on this one, but I would like more bugs, please. Oh, is that the last secret note? Ah! No, wait. Ah! Okay, crap. Okay, fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Let's read that. Mermaid show. 1, 5, 4, 2, 3. That is a winter thing. I think that was my last secret note. It was! Oh, that's cool. Fun times. Eventually, I'll go and do all the treasure hunting for the secret notes. Maybe once the community center is finished, that could be our goal. Do the treasure hunting once the community center is finished. Is there no bugs on this level? Because that could be a fun thing. I just don't want to do it now because I would get overwhelmed with too many things to do. Because there is a lot of secret notes. Okay, I can't see much, which is unfortunate. There we go. This level's brighter. Bugs! No! Only just give me a staircase. I will take it. This is when I would happily have like an infested floor. Hi, Steven. Think you might be in the... Send the message in the wrong chat. What game are you playing? Okay, let's head on down. Oh no! Oh. Haha. I do have to kill a bunch of these guys, so I will take them. Did you find the dinosaur egg? I did! It's right now it's in the incubator. I actually managed to find 2 dinosaur eggs somehow. I found one through the skull cavern, and then I fished up one. It was like one of those treasure chests. So I managed to donate one to Gunther, and then the other one is being incubated right now, so we can have a baby dinosaur on the farm. Very excited. It'll be very cute. Let's go see if we could get some treasures in the middle. Sometimes we get lucky with some cool stuff, sometimes we do not. Mid. Wasn't great. How has your Tuesday been going? I was supposed to stream a little earlier, but I went and I got my nails done. Don't forget to make dinosaur mayonnaise. Yep, once I have some baby dinosaurs on the farm. Yeah, I went and got my nails done, so I was late to the stream. Oh, no, this is not a fun level. I don't like this level. Okay. Unless they're gonna give me something cool. Oh. This is actually kind of a boring level. And they didn't give me anything cool. I hear a bat. Ah, that is not a bat. That is another skull. Let's just leave. And let's go back. We're hunting bugs. We're not necessarily hunting skulls. Actually, maybe level 20 and down might be best. Is 20 and down the... I thought... Okay, 20 and down apparently is a skull thing. Interesting. Okay, let's kill these guys before they become flying bugs. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Thank you. I will take that. Wait, I hear Casper eating something he should not be eating. Casper, no. I'll be right back. Buddy. Oh my good lord. He found a wrapper. And he was chewing on it. Because my cat loves plastic. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about you, you furry being. I love him, but he's chaotic. New to your channel, just wanted to say keep it up. So far enjoying the game quite a bit. Hi! And hi from the other side of the planet. Where are you from? Like what side of the planet are you checking in from? Oh, is that the last one we're missing? It is. Nice. Okay, I would like... But it's nice to have you here, Black Hunter. Thanks for saying hi. Oh, I do need to kill these guys as well. South Africa. Ooh. Yeah, I'm in Canada. So it's pretty much exactly at the other end of the world. Halfway across the world. But yeah, I've been cooped up the last couple days, though. We've had some pretty bad heat waves, which has not been pleasant. Definitely needed to find reasons to get out of the house today, though. Alright, how many bugs have we found? A couple. I think I need more, though. I don't know if we have enough. We have a decent amount, but I'd like to find more. Oh, yeah. That's why I said hello from the other side of the planet. I mean, true. True. I was just curious. Okay, let's see. We got 25. And I think 1 bug meat gives us 5. Then we need the 5 bug meat plus the moss to make the deluxe. Well, a good walk outside of the house is always good. Yeah, but it's so boiling hot. And we have a heat advisory, so they're recommending that we don't go outside too much. Although, we did finally get rain. So it'll actually be nicer tomorrow. So I'll actually get to go and do my afternoon walks outside again. I'm very excited. Oh, what do you mean it's midnight? Ah! It's so late. I think it's because I didn't pause the game when I went to go hunt down my cat. Okay. Leave them on. Let's not pass out. I can't wait for the minecarts to be unlocked. We just need a battery. Which I don't have. That's okay. And we're in the progress of making hops. Which we can give to Pam. And then once Pam's friendship is high enough, she will give us batteries. If we don't get a summer storm before then. Because there's a couple ways to get batteries. I just don't want to pass out. There's Pam. There's Storms. And there's the traveling merchant. So we'll have to try out all avenues to try and get a battery. Need the moss. All right, let's see how many of these we can make. I just want to make a whole bunch so I can not buy any more for a while. Because that would be nice. Save so much money. 145. It's a decent amount. Although we do have 266 more moss. So, how many bug meats do we need? 266. So we can make 133. So we need 133 more bug meats. That's a lot. Okay, I need one of these. Thank you very much. So I just need one. I just need one. Lots of them even is not a game, I know. What do you... Main thing is you're having a good time. Yeah. I have a blast streaming. I have loads of fun. I have a full-time job, so it's just evenings and weekends I stream for funsies. Definitely would like to stream more than I do. But also I want a good life balance. Life work, hobbies. Balancing life, work, and hobbies appropriately. It's almost like a work-life balance, but with hobbies in the mix. I do on Twitch, but when I do what I can. Oh, you stream on Twitch? Nice. Yeah, it's always more fun when the streamer's having fun. For sure. So many hot peppers. All right. We're gonna have to empty our bag. Like a decent amount can go in the fridge, and then we'll we can't ship. Well, actually, we could ship 1 or 2 of each because we do need to ship a couple of them. I always work long hours. I hardly get the time I want to stretch on. Yeah. It's sad, but it's life. Okay, we got those. We got those. I'm gonna keep a radish. Oh, here we go. I'll keep 2 radishes. And then I'll ship 1 of each. And then we'll pickle the rest. Because we do have to ship all the items. That is one of the requirements. And I think I've forgot to do that for a couple items. Like, I know I have some rice, but I forgot to ship the rice. So I'm just gonna ship 1 of each. Okay. So this is for the community center, so we'll go do that real quick. Let's see what we could put in here. That's for the museum. That's the crack open. That's also to crack open. Oh, we could ship those. It's really a long run. Out of water. That's not what I want. I want to ship things. I don't want to water plants. Okay, that goes there. And everything else can get pickled. It is what it is in the long run. You're just logging in your game and having a good time. Yeah, loads of fun. I definitely play a lot of video games, even when I'm not streaming. And always having like a video game on the side that you don't stream, it's also a good time. I have a couple games that I just don't stream. I just play them because I want to. Okay, let's go donate a sunflower to the community center, and then we can mark that off our list. And then all we're missing is a red cabbage and a battery pack. We'll have to see when the traveling merchant is. Maybe they'll sell us a battery pack? Fingers crossed. That'd be nice. I would like that. Why not? Oh, why do I have some games that I don't stream? Less pressure. Just do it for fun. And sometimes you want to de-stress. And streaming is fun, but it can be a little stressful. Sometimes you just don't want to talk either. Just want to play games without talking. I think the traveling merchant is on Tuesdays. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Tuesday, Friday, Saturday? I don't remember. I look it up every stream and I can never remember when the traveling merchant shows up. Well, it's not today. So, Maybe it's Wednesday? Wednesday, Friday, Saturday? Potential. Why not? You gotta swap games. I get distracted and bored if I don't play a multitude of different games. I've streamed many a games. Oh, I could write stuff down instead of chatting. That is a... I think I've thought of it before, but I don't know how I would manage the... Hi, Casper. What game is this? This is Stardew Valley. My cat's name is also Casper. I like your username. No, this is Stardew Valley. It's a farming sim. Cryptid note. Someone is waiting for you on level 100. Yeah, we run a farm. We have some quests that we're doing. Although right now I'm trying to make so much fishing bait, we never have to buy fishing bait ever again. And there was something else I was doing. Oh, I'm gonna keep all of these. Why are all of these purple? I love it, but I don't know why these are all purple. All purple leveled, which is pretty nice, but they're not usually... by writing down your traveling places, get the battery. Not sure what days it's open. Oh, yeah. I just always forget to write it down. Oh, it's a real name? Oh, that's fun. So you just farm, that's it. I mean, we do have, there is a cave with monsters. So I could go, I am supposed to be going there, but I'm distracted. There is a couple caves with monsters and a couple quests for us to complete in the caves. Whenever I go into the caves, there tends to be a lot of random screaming. Because I scream when I'm getting attacked by monsters. It's a bad habit. That or I sing. There's a lot of random singing at some points too, which is always a fun time. But yeah, I'm trying to get perfection in the game, which involves quite a few steps that we will slowly get through. We've got a dino egg currently incubating that we found last stream. But yeah, right now we're trying to revitalize the town by upgrading the community center, which is step 1 to perfection, is finishing the community center. Step 2 is shipping all the items and also tackling Skull Cavern, which is terrifying. I haven't gone to Skull Cavern in a bit. I should probably go. But it's scary. I don't know if I have the mental capacity for it today. Is there no end to the game? There's sort of an end. You could continue playing to infinity and beyond if you feel like it. But there's like, you can 100% perfect the game. So that's complete all the requirements and the quests and stuff. But that is a long way coming at the moment. Right now I'm just looking for bugs so I can make some bait, so I could go fishing, so I could catch the remaining summer fishes. And just keep on going with that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mindless game in some aspects, but I enjoy it. You don't always need something too stressful to be playing. Also, I love farming sims, like a lot. Is the game content rich? I think so. But it depends what you view as content. The characters are all really fascinating. They're all flawed humans, which is really interesting to get to learn about them as your relationships with them grow. And there's definitely a decent amount of hours you could put in the game. So it is worth the price of the minutes of gameplay versus price of game. It's definitely worth the price. Is there more Dougies? Let's see. I'm looking for the little worms to pop up. So far, I think all in all I have over 300 hours in the game. Not in this save. In this save, I think I only have 20 hours in this save alone. My other save, because this is the second time I've played the game, my other save I have 150 hours or so in the game, which is like a good chunk. There is multiplayer. You can 100% start a multiplayer farm. There's a couple different farm layouts you can play on. I'm trying out a new farm layout I've never tried on before. It's the forest farm layout. My first save, I had the... Geez, I'm getting a lot of these guys today. My first save, I tried the farming coop layout, where you start with chickens on your farm, which was new from the last update. But you can play multiplayer. You can... There's plenty of grinding to do when you upgrade all your tools and stuff. There's a lot of decorating, like a lot of decorating you could do inside the house and outside the house. I will spend hours decorating. There's also a lot of free mods you can download online. So there's a free mod that is called Stardew Extended mod, which actually was created by community members, where it actually opens up the world of Stardew, so the map gets bigger and there's more content. And you can also, there's a lot of free mods that let you have different colors in the game if you don't like the color palette of the game. There's some that changes the designs of all the tools if you want a different aesthetic. There's also ways to make the games a lot more challenging. My game is not as challenging as it can be. There's a version of the game, actually when you start the game, you could turn it on. It's an option when you're starting your farm that there will be monsters at night just wandering about your farm, which is terrifying. No thank you. But if you want to play it on hard mode, you can. I just don't want monsters and zombies wandering about my farm, or bats trying to murder me at night. I'm quite happy keeping all the monsters in the mines. Please and thank you. But if you want a harder challenge, you can. You can always have an easy farm and then the harder farm. I think the only modification I did for this run is I randomized the bundles in the community center, which makes it a little harder technically, but not like overly much harder. So there are ways to make it harder if you're looking for combat adrenaline rush. I am not. I'm quite happy to do the same tasks over and over again. Like hunting for bug meat and fishing a billion fishes. Makes me as happy as a clam. I would love to try the multiplayer aspect to the game. Like starting a farm with other people. That sounds like chaos. And also an absolute blast. But maybe next time. Because when you do multiplayer, you all share the same money. So somebody else can like accidentally buy something they weren't supposed to buy. I am not making bug meat as quickly as I thought I was going to. Okay. Let's take a break from doing that tomorrow. We'll actually go fishing. I'm missing some of the summer fishes. If I remember correctly, I got the goby, which was one of the summer fishes. I got the neon orange tortilla looking fish. God, what was the other one I was missing? Oh, right. Okay. We're missing the purple sea cucumber, which is at night, and the squid, which is in the morning. Is there anything else I'm missing that's summer? I'm gonna have to start trying to catch some of the critters that you get in the boxes. But I think that's it. So we're gonna have to spend some time at the beach. Luckily, I don't have to buy bait for quite a bit of time. I'm gonna have to buy some bobbers though. Do I have like a free bobber? Increases the chances of finding treasures when fishing, and nah. No bobbers. We'll risk it. What is this? Tomorrow, we're all gathering at the beach for the luau. This event is highlighted by communal potluck. Okay, so we're gonna have to bring something for the potluck tomorrow, which is fine by me. I need to go to the beach now, though, and then we'll do farming stuff. Because I think, if I remember correctly, it's only been a week. My memory, I need to work on it. The octopus only comes to the beach before 11 a.m. And then the sea cucumber is only available at the beach after 8 p.m. So from 11 to 8, we'll do our farming stuff. Before and after, we'll go fishing. See if we could catch the last 2 seasonal fishes. I think they're the last 2 seasonal fishes. I'll have to double check the boxes. Oops. Okay, I need to put... Oh, there you go. Ooh, there's a fishing little bubbles. Bubbles! Better chances of catching fish. And I would like squid. Give me squid. Not a squid. Squids are hard fish to catch, so they like wiggle a lot. Yeah, that's just a halibut. Okay. I will have to go buy like a bunch of weights for fishing once Will is open, but I don't think he opens until 9. Is this just a puddle of halibut? It's a puddle of just halibut. I'll go fishing somewhere else. Oh, no, it's not just halibut. we did already get the summer legendary fish. Accidentally. I don't know how that happened. But it happened. So now we just need the regular fishes, which are apparently harder to get than the legendary fish. I'll also, since we got level 10 fishing, I'll go see if I can change the bobber to my favorite bobber. Because the duck is cute, but it's not my favorite. Because you can customize in the game what bobber you have. Like they have regular looking ones that are like the round balls but different colors. They have, I think there's like a cat and a dog one. That's very funny. My favorite is the lotus flower one. That one's my favorite. Although I think you need to be level 10 to get the lotus flower one. Or legendary fisherman. But I don't know. Because I'm not a legendary fisherman yet. Are the bubbles still going? Jeez. I might as well take advantage of it. I might not get the fish I want, but I'll get fishes that I can sell. I'll sell the fishes to Will and buy bobbers from Will. Oh, the bubbles are gone. And it's 9, so we can actually go see Will. I'll sell him my fishes, buy a couple of my favorite bobbers, and we'll see if we can change. I do want to buy this as well. Okay. Bought that. Bought a couple of those. I'm gonna keep those. Sure. No, my bobber isn't available. Okay. We've got a pink one. That one's cute. I do love the duck. It's very fun. There's like a little slime one. That's cute. The heart one. See, the heart one, once it's in the water, you won't see the bottom of it. It'll just look like half a heart. Can make it look like trash. Can make it look like a pig. Looks a little bit like Piglet. Nah. The boat's pretty cute, but I think I'm gonna stick with the duck. I do like the duck. If I ever actually do a full completion run, definitely will figure out the way to download the extended mod and play that version of the game. Because I've seen clips online of some of the fun locations and fun stuff you could do in the extended storyline. And this is probably the one we're looking for. And I missed it. No, I missed it. And it's 11. We'll try again tomorrow. We have all summer to try and catch a squid. I love that I'm already thinking about starting a third farm. When my second one, I'm not even finished part 1 of the storyline. Because after the community center, there's Ginger Island, and then there's getting perfection. And I'm already like, what should I do for my third farm? And she's not here. We will check again tomorrow. I know you're wanting... He wants a steamed bream. I have the smoker. A smoked bream, not a steamed bream. He wants a smoked bream. I have the smoker, but I don't have the cave jelly. I mean, if I'm in a fishing mood, we might as well go fishing for the cave jelly. You guys can watch me struggle trying to get a lava eel. Get a billion pieces of trash instead. I'm sure that'll be a fun time. Oh, did I just not check my... Okay. Oh, that's right. I postponed doing all my chores because I was off fishing. I have the memory of a goldfish. I will work on it. Okay, we are not pickling the missing items for the community center. Okay, I need to pickle... There you go. I'll pickle the peaches. No, I do not want to eat the hot pepper. I want to pickle the hot peppers. So we officially are only missing one thing from the community center. So let me write this down. Community center list. We got the red cabbage, got the sunflower. We are missing the battery. Big capital letters. So I can remember that I need to get a battery. Let me go donate the red cabbage, which gives us a boost in friendship, which is not the bundle I want to finish, but we are only missing 2 bundles. We are missing a battery for the cart bundle, and then we were just missing a red cabbage for the friendship bundle. The carts would be amazing, because they help teleport you from one side of the valley to the other side of the valley. But it's the last one. It's fine. I want to finish the community center before the end of year 2. And we're only in summer. So we've got plenty of time. Bundle complete. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, I got a seed maker. That's fun. It would have been better had they given me a battery. When we're done here, we'll return to the other world. We got a little friend. Oh, he's gonna add the star to the mantle. Let's watch him go. Oh my god, he's so cute. Yay! Can we turn on the fire? No. Well, these are our little legendary fishes. We've got 3 of them. I love they just follow us around. Yeah, we're just missing this one. Last one we're missing. Twee! Alright. I just have to become best friends with Pam. Which is gonna be tricky. Because Pam likes beer. Maybe I could just buy beer? Can I buy beer and just give it to Pam? I can! Should I just buy beer and give it to you? Oh, I didn't realize I could buy recipes. I'm gonna buy all of these recipes. Why have money when you can buy recipes? $5,000 for espresso recipe. No, thank you. Let's dump that here. I want to buy a beer so I can bribe Pam into being my best friend for life. Where is she at this time of day? Is she at home? No. She should be. She's not here yet. Oh, maybe she's still working. Let's go hunt down Pam. That's Caroline. Pam, I have beer for you. Become my best friend. Give me batteries. Oh, God. This is what my life has resulted to. Become best friends with the village. I was gonna say the village drunk, but that's actually technically Shane. Close second. Okay, let's empty our bag. Do the rest of our chores. I do need to ship one of those, because apparently I have not been shipping things. Which is not great for some of the requirements for the perfection run. I need to start shipping more things. Because it'll say on here all the items we have shipped. And we need to ship everything. There's just a lot that I've been skipping. Like I'm missing a plum. I have plums. Okay, let's go get the plums. See, I have 1 billion plums. I'll just grab one of everything and ship it. Just in case. 'Cause apparently, I wasn't doing that. That's an accident. I hoarded stuff too well. That I forgot I still need to ship things. Which is fine. What happens? I will correct that now. That's a banana. That's the pale ale beer thing. Squid ink. I have some squid ink. What's this one? Oh, that's an acorn. I have an acorn. Not an acorn. Pine cone. Pine cone? This thing. Pine cone. Okay. Fiddle fern. Got that too. These are the bars. And that is this. Apparently I haven't been shipping anything at all. That's fine. I'll remedy that. Bam, 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 bam. That's a hardwood, I think. Got a cherry. I have cherries. I think that's an apple, which I think I have as well. Yeah, one of the big requirements later on is to ship every single item. So if I could do a little bit of it now, I'll have to do less of it later. Which is nice. Do I have some of this guy? I have one. Do I need more? Probably not. Just empty our bag a little bit. Okay, seed maker. I should put it somewhere so it's not in my bag. Okay, I think that's good. It is 8 p.m. Let's go fishing for purple. Okay, let me grab, actually, I didn't mean to do that. Warp totem for the beach, warp totem for the farm. Let us teleport. Now let's try and catch a purple sea cucumber. It's like a neon purple sea cucumber. I'll at least do it with a good view. Barely have any energy left. But I should have enough to fish. Oh, right. I was supposed to go and fail to catch a lava fish. And then I got distracted. We will do that tomorrow. I don't think I've ever tried the sonar bobble. Kind of curious how it works. Apparently it shows you the fish that's on the line before you hook it. So you can choose not to hook the fish. Like, how does that work? Does it just... Oh, interesting. So you could choose not to hook it? But it doesn't tell you before you reel it in. Fascinating. I don't know if I like the fact that you have to reel in the fish before it tells you what fish you have on the line. Because there's no way to cut the line while you're fishing. You just have to fail to catch the fish. Oh, there is a way to cut the line while you're fishing. I just clicked the escape button and it worked. Oh, I want this one. We want this one. Sweet. So the sonar the sonar bobber is actually pretty neat. Especially now that I know how to cut a fishing line. Very handy. Escape. Escape cuts your fishing line. Tomorrow we'll go buy an animal for the coop. I would like to get a rabbit or a duck. I think it's a duck. I think I have access to ducks. Because I upgraded the coop 1 level, which means I get ducks or rabbits. One of the two. I don't remember which one. I want both. You know. So I'll take either. Oh, there's a festival today. It's potluck. Oh, everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity today. Apparently, packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago in the community center bulletin. And the packages of all are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. Oh. That's cute. That must be in the friendship bonus they were talking about. Get a fun little letter. Oh! Hello! Hello, Marnie. Came back to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. You see, I'm trying to train my goat to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. So since I'm scared of the mines, I thought maybe you'd bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure. But if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 and 5 with a cave carrot. Sure. Wait, I've teleported. That was accidental. Yeah, today is the big potluck. So I'm gonna have to grab one of my purple fruits or veggies. Potluck. I mean, it's a communal hot pot, so I would take a purple veggie. Not necessarily a purple fruit. I should plant the summer squash. I have room. Loads and loads of room. I have a purple grape, but I don't know if a purple grape is the best option for a communal hot pot. It's okay. I'll go in the house. I'm sure I have something. Started collecting purple vegetables in the house anyways. Worst comes to worst, I bring the purple grape. I have the coffee beans, which is good because coffee is my love interest's favorite gift. Let's go get a veggie of some kind, of some sort. Do we have a gold veggie? We have gold veggies. We don't have a purple veggie. Should I just give them a grape? I could give them a radish. Parsnip. You know what? Let's throw pumpkin in. Pumpkin's a good one to throw in, I think. There's definitely worse ones to throw in. I don't know if you need the purple level item to get the best score. Oh, hi, you. Our friendship has actually progressed with Pam. That's good. Give us a battery. Oh. Let's stop by and buy a duck, and then we'll go to Luau. Then we'll go to the Luau. Luau. Jeez, words. Sorry. Okay, maybe we just go to the Luau now, because apparently she's closed. She's probably at the Luau. Sorry, I'm drinking a juice bottle, and it's making all the noises. I love that most of the people I have 0 hearts with are potential partners. Single, 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 single. Trying to become best friends with Pam right now. I don't have time for romantic interests. I do have something to put in here. Oh, I can't put the pumpkin in? Okay, I could do the large egg. So that's fine. It probably needs more protein. Okay, let's talk to everyone so we can up our friendship. Emily, though... Oh. Usually we can't talk to Emily, but she is actually chatty today. Casper's awake. Hi, buddy. He's giving me the side eye. My cat, Casper. I love that now I have to specify which Casper I'm talking about. There's a Casper in chat, and there's a 4-legged feline Casper in my life. Let's start the luau. Let's see if he likes the potluck. I put an egg in it, but it's a purple level egg, which is a good thing. The potluck ceremony has begun. I have high hopes that you all contributed high quality ingredients. We want to leave the governor with a good impression now. Well, Governor, would you indulge us with the honorable first tasting? I would be delighted. I've been eyeing the soup all afternoon. Is he crying? Oh, he's crying of joy? Although it was very pleasant soup, the produce from this valley never disappoints. That's good. Okay, so he's crying tears of joy. That's good. Because crying could go either way. You want soup? Oh, did I bring food home? No. We ate tasty food, but we didn't get to bring it home. All right. I shipped a couple more ingredients. Oh, there you go. These guns got added. Oh, this was not the pine cone. Fascinating. That's fine. We'll fulfill everything eventually. Just won't be today. Tomorrow I'll have to give Pam her second gift. So hopefully we can still buy the beers and just give her a beer. I love that I'm buying my friendship with Pam. I mean, I don't technically have much of a choice, because I can't make my own beer right now. Oh, fried eel, algae soup, parsnip soup, salmon dinner. People are just giving me recipes. Cheese cauliflower, fried mushroom, pale broth, chowder. Oh my god, sashimi. I'm like, was this ever going to end? I got so many recipes. Oh, the egg is still incubating. That's taking forever. Are the hops ready yet? They are not. That's also something that's taking forever. Next season, I'm gonna have to plan out my hearts with a watering system in mind. Because watering my crops is a bit of a pain in the butt. I could destroy some of them now to add sprinklers, but I don't want to. Got some tomatoes. These are sweet berries. I need them for a couple quests. Well, they take forever to grow. They take like a whole month. I was gonna say year. They don't take that long. They take a whole month to grow. Oh, right. I need to go fishing for a squid. Let me grab one of this. Let's teleport to the beach. And let's use the fancy new bobber. Oh, why is the water green? I don't know why the water's green. We have an hour to catch it. Nah, we're out of time. That's okay. There's always tomorrow. Okay, got some oysters. I think I need to move one of the boxes to the river to be able to get some of the other items. We'll see. There's fishing that you can only do with the crab pots. I'll grab one of them and I'll throw it in the river instead of the ocean. Grab this guy. And I could throw him in here. Maybe? Maybe not? How do I throw it in there? In. Oh, there you go. Tanya, hey! How are you? How's your start to your week going? Let's go buy a duck. Let's go buy a duck. A duck, and for purchase animal. For continuity, we are naming it Goose. For reasons, we are naming it Goose. I always tend to name at least one duck Goose. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The weekend was the calm before the storm kind of deal. Why does it always happen on Monday? I mean, one hand, you should be semi-relaxed from having a weekend. But also on the other hand, you have a child, so you're probably never relaxed. Dump that in there. Dump you in here. I kind of want to go fishing for an eel. I could give it a shot. I mean, I don't think my chances are going to be very high in catching it, but we'll see if we can. Grab one of those. Pretty much, yeah. That sucks. I'm having a rather slow week this week. Although I'm not streaming Thursday, I'm going to it's an interview, kind of. I'm applying to a language school just for some classes for funsies in September. But they do an interview to see if you'd be a good fit for their school, which is very interesting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully we can be a good distraction. Sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I've been trying to learn a third language for a couple years now. And a couple years, more like 10 years. And I always tend to give up and then have to restart from scratch every couple years. So I'm trying something new. This is it's my first time trying to learn a language while not in school full time, so I don't have like regular homework that I have to keep on top of. I'll have like the language school homework at my job, but I won't have like school and a job and learning another school. So I'm hoping with being less exhausted from regular school life and going to school with adults to learn a third language will go better, because it's like a twice a week kind of English and French you already speak. Yeah. Hi, Cherry. How are you? Yeah, I'm looking to learn Japanese. I've been trying on and off for like over 10 years. It's been very slow going. I just find it beautiful. Like, visually beautiful. The language is pleasant to the ears, kind of. Audibly beautiful. And the culture is spectacular. So, happy Tuesday. Yeah. Happy Tuesday. But this is an in-person, twice a week, small class school. So we'll see how it goes. Because last time I tried to learn in person was when I was in college while working part-time. And I would fall asleep in the classes because I was exhausted. So I'm hoping this time around, having less on my plate, I can focus more and maybe some of it will click better. Because the first time I learned a language, I don't remember learning the language. Nice. Okay, I caught it. I could go make the smoker. Because my first language is French. So I learned English when I was like a baby. I don't remember learning English. Just always spoke English. So learning a third language is tricky because I'm learning the third language via my second language. I'm not learning it via French. Because my brain like translates a lot of things to French. So it's finicky. It's being very tricky. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll have time to actually do homework. I'm actually kind of excited to have homework. That is such an adult thing to say. I'm excited to have homework. Okay, so I have sea jelly, I have river jelly, I have cave jelly, and now to make a smoker, I also need hardwood. I have hardwood. No, I don't. I can go get hardwood. Let's go get hardwood. I'm also hoping that learning a new language will help with my memory. Keep me sharp. I miss homework. Yeah. I miss learning. So I'm looking forward to get back to it. Like learning something. Anything. This is why I like doing crafts and learning new crafts. I like the process of learning things. Also, learning a new language will help with my memory, which will hopefully keep me sharp. Maybe I'll forget things less often. I'll actually remember that I wanted to throw the lava eel in the third bucket of water. All right, let's put the smoker down. Let's double check with the raccoon to see what fish they wanted smoked. Because they wanted something smoked. I'm 90% sure it was a bream, but I do want to double check. Miss buying school supplies, putting my binders together. Oh, I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. I was a disaster with like notes everywhere and papers everywhere and ugh. Hopefully as an adult I could figure out a better system, but hungry, need fish. Smoked bream. I was right. Smoked bream and 5 periwinkles. Ooh. Now I have to figure out how to find some periwinkles. So good at school. Can afford to continue though. Yeah. Yeah. College is expensive. Luckily, by my 3rd year of college, I found, for the last 2 years of college, I found a paid internship in my career field. I know a lot of people don't have that, but I did manage to find a paid internship that paid for me to continue and gave me credits. I got credits for school while being paid to learn to get my diploma. Fell asleep watching your stream. Yeah, that happens, Casper. That happens. Record your classes and take notes after classes. That way you're getting a lecture essentially twice. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know if they'll allow recordings. Sometimes they don't, which is absolutely fair. Something was here. Did I get rid of a tool or something? I also don't have any periwinkles, huh? I'm gonna have to get a periwinkle for... Tori, hey! How are you? How's work going? Okay, I need a bream so we can steam it. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get periwinkle. I know you could get it from the fish. No, I know you could get it from your cat. Your cat will give you the fish. But I think you have to catch it somewhere. Yeah, I don't have any periwinkle at all. Okay, before I go to bed, let me smoke the bream. Boof. Work is fine. Good to hear, good to hear. That's always nice. And the long weekend is approaching for Americans. Canadians, we have the weirdest Canada Day time slot this year. Our Canada Day is on a Tuesday. So next week, I'm going to work Monday, have Tuesday off, and then work Wednesday. It's interesting. I don't know why they couldn't move it back a day. Give us the Monday off. Give us a long weekend. I'm going to have essentially 2 Mondays next week. I mean, I do have plans for Canada Day. I'm going to be going to friends' family's farm to go watch fireworks, which should be a lot of fun. But, you know, I would like the long weekend, not 2 Mondays. I could do without the 2 Mondays. And I know in Quebec, their Canada Day was... They have a different Canada Day than Canada does. It's a thing. Their Canada Day was today. So they had today off. And they have next Tuesday off as well. So they have 2 weeks of 2 Mondays. Which sounds like a nightmare. Who wants that? What is celebrated on Canada Day? Oh dear. I don't know. I'm a horrible Canadian. It's mostly like a lot of family and friends events. Sometimes there's parades. There's a lot of fireworks. Cash, the 10 things, great Canadian traditions you should know about. Okay, I'm Googling it. We will learn together. Because I have no idea what Canada Day. Canada Day, the country's national holiday, celebrates the nation's confederation. Recognized holiday honors the anniversary of Canadian Confederation, which occurred on the 1st of 1867. On this day, Canadians get together to celebrate with fireworks, parades, concerts, and cultural activities. A lot of barbecues, a lot of picnics, a lot of getting together. I really want to get my face painted, so I'm going to see if I can hunt down a face painter. Just a lot of fun stuff. And so many fireworks. Like every single town and sometimes every suburb of every single town have their own fireworks celebration. Last year, I managed to see... No, it wasn't last year. It was the year before. Or it might have been last year. My years blur together. I managed to see 3 completely different fireworks celebration from my front door. I sat in front of one window, watched one fireworks celebration. I went to a different window 30 minutes later, a different fireworks celebration. I went and sat on my front doorstep, got to watch a 3rd fireworks celebration. I was like, this is great. Don't have to move, and I get 3 different sets of fireworks. Half of them I got to see inside, so I didn't have to get bothered by like mosquitoes. So many fireworks. Also, sometimes we get a lot of fires too, because people just buy random fireworks and set them off in people's backyards. So be careful when you're setting off fireworks. Do it in a field with a fire extinguisher. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for now until I figure out how to get the periwinkles. I guess we could go to the beach, see if we could get the periwinkles there. So I don't know if it's a river crab pot thing or an ocean crab pot thing. That sounds like fun to do, but I'm not entirely sure Delilah will be okay with all that sound. Yeah, it's a lot of kaboom. Luckily, my cat Casper is he loves noise, loves it. Will sit in the window during a thunderstorm. Absolutely thrilled by all the noise. During my New Year's Eve, I accidentally shot a firework into my neighbor's balcony. Yeah. I'm going to stay far away from the flames. I'll just, watch it from very, very, very far away. Happily watch it from very, very, very far away. Oh, I forgot to put it back. Forgot to put some bait back in the crab pot. Crab. Which we actually got a crab. And a snail. And a couple clams. Which I think should pop up as fish caught. Snail! There we go. This is filling out pretty well. We're still missing an octopus. Apart from that, we have everything else that we can get from the season. There we go. I should see if the traveling merchant is in town today. Yeah, when I was like much younger, so over 20 years ago, we would go to the Lac Lime casino on the Quebec side, and they would have fireworks. They would put out a barge in the middle of a lake and have fireworks, and then everyone would sit around the lake watching the fireworks. And that one was so cool because they did different countries different organizations in different countries got to have their own slots of time to have fireworks. I don't know if they still do the Lac Lime fireworks show anymore. It was a very long time ago. But sometimes you'd have like the Colombian like the a Spanish group of some kind, organization, or a bunch of like different organizations and legions and clubs would have their own little slots. So you'd have 15 minutes of a fireworks show from one group of people. And they would have like different colors and different themes. And then you'd have 15 minutes of fireworks from another group of people, which was very cool. You'd get like a pamphlet online, get a whole show that you sit outside and watch with family for free. If you wanted fancy seats and food, you could pay for the casino seating. They'd sit you outside and you get to watch it and stuff. We never paid for that. There's a bike path around the lake, so we would like all crawl with like the rest of humans, crawl around the outside of the bike path and just... Okay, I want not to die. And just watch it from there. Bring our own plastic chairs. Try not to die of mosquito bites. Hehehe. We gave him the sweetest fruit. Now we're gonna... Star drop! Sweet! It's our third one. Have a wonderful night, Casper. Hope to see you around next time. I usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And sometimes in the weekends. Whoop. This one's a jumping one. Tuesdays and Thursdays are usually Stardew. And then weekends is a little bit of everything. Play some demos, play some Disney Dreamlight. I'll be back. Alright, can't wait to see you again. I don't know why my brain went straight to like threatening Terminator voiceover. Is that quote from the Terminator? I think so. I think it's from the Terminator. Miss Disney Dreamlight Valley. Well, you can rewatch I got Peter Pan. Although I haven't become friends with him yet. So we still have to become the best of friends. But I did unlock him. So you can always go back and watch that stream. Although I did fall back the last 2 days, Tanya. I fell into Coral Island again. It was the Terminator quote. Okay. But yeah, the last 2 days? 2 days. I fell back into Coral Island. I managed, last stream yesterday, I managed to get the last artifact that I needed. I was so happy. And the last dinosaur fossil. What else did I get? Yeah, I spent 2 days hunting for artifacts. It was a lot. But we got it. Got the last artifact. Got the last fossil. So we could finally move on to other aspects of the game. Such a good one, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping, although at the speed it's going, they won't fulfill their promise. But the developers were like, you guys should get an update in the first half of the year, and you should get an update in the later half of the year. But the first half of the year is done next week, and we have not had news of an update. So I'm a little disappointed. Not gonna lie. But I figured if they do get their act together and we get an update, I should get back into the game. So Sunday, I spent most of the stream playing the game. Not knowing what on earth I was doing. It was a lot of, I don't know what I'm doing. Yesterday was a lot of artifact hunting. And discovering how to properly upgrade tools and enchant tools so hunting artifacts will be easier. Which did make everything a lot easier. Hopefully this one gets hit by lightning because it's shaking. Get hit by lightning. There's any updates? No, I mean, they gave us there will be an update. In March, they released a newsletter saying there was going to be an update in the first half of the year. Well, end of June is the first half of the year. And it hasn't happened yet, so I'm a little bummed about it. Maybe they'll do it on the last day of June? Maybe? I don't know. I checked their Twitter last week. They didn't have any, like, new infos about an update. I used to be on their Discord, but there was a lot of spoilers on the Discord, and I didn't like that, so I haven't been on there in a minute. So, lightning strikes are good. Lightning strikes give us batteries, and we need a battery. It depends what the lightning is hitting. Sometimes the lightning will hit constructed things and destroy them, which is kind of bad. But sometimes lightning will strike this lightning rod and give us a battery, which is what I'm hoping. Because we need a battery to finish the community center. Because it's almost done. Let's go buy a beer and give it to Pam. Because Pam will give us batteries as well if we are best friends. So, we'll work on that. So I'm going to buy a beer and give it to Pam. Which is literally buying friendship, but that's okay. Pam isn't responding. Yeah, in the last week I've been streaming a decent amount, but I've been having fun. I probably won't stream tomorrow. No? Although I say that, who knows? Might feel like it. I shouldn't stream tomorrow. I should spend time doing my chores. That's what I should be doing. But I'll probably stream more Coral Island on Friday. Oh, it's 8 p.m. Let's not... we could go hunting for dust sprites at 8 p.m. Why not? Oh, there you go. No dust sprites, but... slimes! Oh, this one's purple. Why is this one purple? Oh, apparently 0 reasons as to why it's purple. Purple because it decided to be purple. Was there literally only one monster in here? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Only one monster in this whole level. Not even little Dougies. Alright, it's midnight. Let's go home. Let's cross our fingers that lightning gave us a battery. So I can stop talking about it. No! That's unfortunate. Oh well. It's not a guarantee. Ooh. Wine, cheese, oil worth 40% more. All crops grow 10% quicker. No, I want the money. I can wait for the crops to grow like a regular person. I've got a new item in stock. It's called an auto grabber. This thing can milk your cows, goats, shear your sheep, gather eggs, and pluck your woolly rabbits. Luxury items, I'm charging $25,000. Marnie. Nice. Sweet. We got a battery. We can complete the community center! We're completing the community center. Wait, before I go do that, let's go. I do want to see if the traveling merchant is going to stop by real quick. There's a couple things that she's probably going to sell that I want before I complete the community center. But we get to complete the community center. We got the battery. We got the battery. There she is. Hi. Nah. Alright. To the community center. And then I'll save immediately. Just to make sure that nothing gets deleted. We finished the community center in 1.5 years. Pretty much on the dot of 1.5 years. Because this is summer year 2. So 1.3 years-ish? 1.3 years. The community center is finished. Oop, 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 oop. The quickest you could get the community center done is 1 year. So 1.5 years. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Engineer bundle. Bam. We get a little dance sequence. They're so cute and happy. Little Junimos. The last bundle. Farewell, Alice. Oh, look at them. Bye. Goodbye. The Junimo spirits have returned to the third little spirit world. And this is the community center we will never enter ever again. But it's done. Look at the outside. It's so cute. It's all purple. Okay, let's go save. Let's go save immediately. With how hard the battery was to get, we're just gonna like immediately save. Like right now. Dum dum dum. Sell a little bit of stuff to get some money. And then we will save immediately. Sleep for the night. Yes. Save. Look at them go. Repairing the mine carts. And it's done. That is not the piece of paper I was expecting. Okay. No celebration, sadly. Just a celebration for myself. Look at them! I get it, all the little stars with the little Junimo in the middle. We're just missing upgrading the combat to level 10. We've got that in the bag. We're just cruising. Next Stardew stream, I might make it a treasure hunting stream. That could be kind of fun. We do have a lot of secret notes to go through and find all the treasures. And on that note, I will end the stream on a positive. We've finished the community center. I'll be back on Friday. We will have potentially Friday. Well, I have nothing on Friday at the moment, I don't think. I think I have nothing on Friday. Double checking. Update? No. Later. Leave me alone. Stop it. I have nothing on Friday. So, Friday night, we'll do a Coral Island stream. So I hope to see you guys then. Have a good night. See you guys next time.